Every day I perceived threats. It didn't matter if it was William, our business partners, or our volunteers. Those perceived threats caused me to either avoid situations or become aggressive during these situations or conversations. It seems like if you look up unresolved trauma in the dictionary, defense mechanisms will be listed directly under it. My name is Dr. Latisha Webb, and I help engaged and married couples navigate the sacred waters of their relationship to dissolve problems and not their marriages. During this video, I will focus on how defense mechanisms muddy the sacred waters of our marriages. Most of us know that defense mechanisms are psychological strategies that people unconsciously use to cope with or protect themselves from anxiety, stress, uncomfortable emotions, or unresolved trauma. Some examples of defense mechanisms include denial, rationalization, projection, and displacement. My main defense mechanism in my marriage to William was displacement. I used to displace my emotions on him at an unconscious level. It didn't matter what he did or said, he will always end up saying, "We are on the same team." I was overwhelmed with business, ministry. It was so much going on, and I needed to maintain my psychological well being. And at that time, I didn't have the ability to process everything that was coming at me at once. Like I shared, we were new in ministry, newly married, new as a full-time entrepreneur. All of this was going on in our marriage. Every day I perceived threats. It didn't matter if it was William, our business partners, or our volunteers. Those perceived threats caused me to either avoid situations or become aggressive during these situations or conversations. Either way, those defense mechanisms prevented open and honest communication with William and how we interacted on a daily basis. When I had to stuff my emotions towards others, of course, I displaced them upon William, and we would have arguments at the office or even outright arguments in front of other people. After I healed, I engaged in so many different things. I would journal and I would create art. Instead of displacing my emotions on William, I take responsibility for my feelings and I seek him for empathy. I do not just lash out at him. It is not his fault of what other people do. And I had to learn to accept that other people's actions and words are a reflection of them. And if I was triggered by what somebody said or did or didn't say or didn't do, then it was an issue that was going on deep inside of me. And I had to address that issue. It wasn't William's fault what the other person said or did, nor was it his fault on how I took or perceived or processed that information. Radical acceptance is what this is all about. And I had to radically accept the part that I played that muddied the waters in our marriage. And my unresolved trauma and my defense mechanisms caused so much murk that we could not have sacred waters. And so what I would like to do is to continue to equip you with the skills necessary so that you can clear the murk from your marriage waters to create and maintain sacred waters. So look in the description below and you will find information on how to get in touch with me. You can find me on Instagram, Threads, Facebook. You can also go over to Mention and read my Sacred Waters articles. All right. I so appreciate you. Mwah. God bless you.